What is differential pressure? Differential pressure is the pressure measured between two different pressure points, usually known as dP or delta P. Differential pressure is widely used in domestic as well as industrial applications. The dP measurement is necessary during flow measurement. Also, it is necessary sometimes to know the level, density, viscosity, or even temperature. As we have said that dP measurement is necessary to know the flow rate. By measuring the difference in fluid pressure while the fluid flows through the pipe, we can calculate the flow rate.
Instruments are used to create a differential pressure. Generally, flow measurement includes primary and secondary elements. The primary element produces a difference in pressure as the flow increases. The most common types of primary elements are orifice, venturi, pitted tube, etc.
What is a differential pressure transmitter? The secondary element is a differential pressure transmitter, which measures the pressure difference produced by the primary element. The differential pressure measurement must not be affected by changes in the fluid pressure, temperature, or other properties such as ambient temperature. The common output of the DP transmitter is an electrical signal like 10 to 20 milliamperes. But it may also include digital communication like HART, Profibus field bus, Modbus, etc.
Calibrate a differential pressure transmitter. 1. Power supply 24 volts DC. 2. Multimeter. 3. Instrument calibrator. HART. 4. Pressure source procedure to calibrate a differential pressure transmitter. Record all the details of the differential pressure transmitter, such as 1. Calibration range. 2. Span. 3. Maximum working pressure. 4. Lural lower range limit. 5. Earl upper range limit. Before going to the next steps, there are some common terms used in DPT differential pressure transmitter which you need to know about.
LRV lower range value. It is the lowest value of the transmitter output. If your transmitter output is 4 to 20 mA, then, in this case, will be for milliamperes. Your V upper range value. It is the highest value of the transmitter output. If your transmitter output is 4 to 20 milliamperes, then, in this case, will be 20 milliamperes. LRL lower range limit. It is the lower value of the transmitter calibration range. Suppose if your transmitter is calibrated at 0 to 1000 Pascal, then, in this case, will be 0 Pascal. Your L upper range limit. It is the highest value of the transmitter calibration range. Suppose if your transmitter is calibrated at 0 to 1000 Pascal, then, in this case, will be 1000 Pascal. Span. Span is defined as the difference between the upper range value and the lower range value of the transmitter. Span equals your VLRV. Instrument range. The instrument range is the capacity to measure the pressure at the defined region. If the manufacturer is giving the instrument range 0 to 1000 Pascal, then 0 Pascal is our lowest limit and 1000 Pascal is our highest limit at which we can calibrate the instrument. Calibration range. The calibration range is the defined region in which the instrument can be calibrated. This range must be under the instrument range. NWP maximum working pressure. Maximum working pressure is the limit up to which the transmitter can withstand.
If you are using a manifold after the differential pressure transmitter, then make sure that the equalizing valves are closed and two block valves, high and low, are open. Most of the transmitters are calibrated at 5 points, such as 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. Readings should be taken on both sides, such as increasing inputs and decreasing inputs. Connect the pressure source to the high pressure port of the pressure transmitter, and let the low pressure port of the transmitter open to the atmosphere for the reference pressure. Transmitter open to the atmosphere for the reference pressure. Apply the 0% pressure lural at the high pressure port. Let the low port of the transmitter be open to the atmosphere so that there is no differential pressure between high and low pressure ports. Now check for the 0 reading LRV in the transmitter. If you are not getting it, then adjust it from the HART communicator. As soon as the correct 0 reading is established, the next step is to adjust the span. Apply are done with the